Hey everybody, this is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Cassie Ventura. Cassie Ventura just a few days ago sued P. Diddy for a whole slew of things. And in less than 24 hours, he resolved and they settled the lawsuit. Now listen, after that, there was pictures showing of Diddy at his property in Miami, looking sad, looking depressed. Many people say the pictures were staged because where he lives in Miami, there's no way possible for the paparazzi to just get there, even zoom their lens that close to get those pictures of him. Listen, staged or not, he may be sad and depressed, but Cassie is living her best life. She was seen at her parents' house in Connecticut, her husband, the kids, and she was looking happy and smiling probably for the first time in a long time. So I'm very happy for Cassie. Now listen, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share screen. So God bless Cassie, right? So that's Cassie out and about in Connecticut at her parents' house looking like she's happy. Like, you know what? She won her victory, which was a hard victory to win over Diddy, especially after all these years. Breaking cover, Cassie Ventura is all smiles as she's seen for the first time since Sean Diddy Combs' settlement over $30 million abuse lawsuit. Cassie reached an out-of-court settlement with Diddy 54 on Friday. Cassie Ventura was all smiles as she was spotted for the first time since she settled a shocking rape lawsuit against her rap mogul ex-boyfriend Sean P. Diddy Combs. Exclusive pictures obtained by the U.S. Sun show the R&B star 37 in her hometown of New London, Connecticut on Monday afternoon. So look at her. So Cassie Ventura seen the first time as she settled her rape lawsuit with her hip-hop mogul ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs, and they got the pictures, the U.S. Sun, okay? She was accompanied by her two daughters and her husband and her mom. So old picture of Cassie and Diddy. Cassie reached an out-of-court settlement with Diddy 54 for an undisclosed amount on Friday, just one day after she filed her lawsuit in federal court in New York. The model was seen on Monday with her mom, Regina, celebrity personal trainer, husband, Alex Fine, 30, and their young daughters, Frankie, 4, and Sunny, 2. She beamed in a white sweatshirt, gray jogging pants, and sneakers while arriving at her parents' home. The Me and You singer appeared to be carrying toys for the kids, including the party game Twister. An eyewitness says Cassie and her family went for lunch to a friend's house. Her mom was driving them, and afterwards they went straight back to her parents' house. When she came back, she had stuff for the kids, including a game Twister and what looked like a fluffy toy. Cassie seems to be keeping a low profile after the lawsuit and settlement, but she looked happy, very happy, they said. Meanwhile, Cassie's husband, Alex, was also smiling while walking near his in-laws' home as he wore a green beanie hat, black top, beige pants, and fluorescent green sneakers. The lawsuit Cassie filed last week stated that she faced a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking until her relationship with Diddy ended in 2018. She alleges the Bad Boy Records founder raped her toward the end of their 10-year on-again, off-again relationship. Oh, she went through a lot. She claimed in a lawsuit that the hip hop star P. Diddy would pay male prostitutes to have sex with her while he filmed the encounters and masturbated during deprived sex sessions he referred to as freak-offs. Cassie also accused Diddy, who previously went by the artistic name Puff Daddy, of blowing up the car of rapper Kid Cudi, okay, in 2012 after she had a brief relationship with him. And she said Diddy would regularly ply her with drugs, including cocaine, ketamine, ecstasy, marijuana, and the DR drug GHB, in addition to excessive amounts of alcohol. The lawsuit was seeking unspecified damages, but Diddy's lawyer said after it was filed on Thursday last week that Cassie had demanded $30 million from Diddy before filing. The billionaire music tycoon's representative also described Cassie's allegations as offensive and outrageous. Meanwhile, Cassie's lawyer, Douglas, claimed that she had been offered and rejected 8 figures to silence her and prevent her from filing of the lawsuit. The lawsuit detailed how Cassie met Diddy in late 2005 or early 2006 when she was 19 and he was 37. It states in the February 2006, she signed a 10-album deal with Bad Boy Records. Within a year of signing with Bad Boy Records, Diddy became deeply entrenched in Miss Ventura's life, the lawsuit claims. Diddy allegedly exerted ownership over Cassie by manipulating her through tactics such as insisting that he referred to her as Pop Pop, insisted that he referred to her as Pop Pop, the name she used to refer to her grandfather. Oh. The pair became romantically involved in 2007 after Diddy lured Cassie with, a strenuous, fast-paced, and drug-filled lifestyle, according to the suit. But the legal documents filed last week say their relationship quickly turned frightening and violent. The docs state that on one occasion, Cassie and Diddy were at his home when he found out that his longtime music industry rival Death Row Records boss Suge Knight was at a well-known LA diner. The lawsuit states Mr. Combs began to get dressed, retrieved multiple guns from a safe, and ran out of his home to where he believed Mr. Knight was dining. Miss Victoria became terrified and began to cry. The lawsuit also claims that on at least 2 occasions, Diddy asked Carrie to carry his gun in her purse. Diddy proceeded to beat Cassie multiple times a year over the course of a decade, according to the suit. It alleged that on one occasion, came while Diddy and Cassie were being driven in a Cadillac Escalade on 5th Avenue in New York City after a party with rap legend Jay-Z. The suit says that by his omission, Diddy's relationship with Cassie was like Bobby and Whitney, a reference to the volatile marriage of the R&B stars Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. It also states that Cassie heard others refer to them as being similar to the duo Ike and Tina Turner, whose marriage was notoriously marred by beatings Ike subjected Tina to. Oh, when you hear that your relationship is like Ike and Tina or Bobby and Whitney, you know that's not a good reference. The lawsuit states within months of beginning their romantic relationship, when Diddy was 40 and Cassie was just 22, he told her he wanted her to engage in voyeuristic fantasy, which would have her have sex with other men. The first freak-off allegedly took place at Diddy's home in LA, with Diddy, Cassie, and a male prostitute all wearing masquerade masks. According to the lawsuit, at certain points during the relationship, Diddy would insist on weekly freak-offs, telling Cassie it was our thing and our secret. Cassie claims in her suit that at any time she tried to get away from Diddy, he would use his networks to find her and convince her to come back. During a rough patch in the relationship in 2011, she had a brief fling with rapper Kid Cudi. After Diddy went through her phone and found out about it, he allegedly told her that he was going to blow up the soundtrack to My Life Star car. Around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway, the lawsuit ironically states. By September 2018, Cassie met with Diddy for dinner at an Italian restaurant in Malibu for a discussion she believed would end their relationship for good. The lawsuit claimed that afterward they went back to her place and Diddy argued her while she repeatedly said no and tried to push him away. Cassie began dating her husband Alex Fine in late 2018 and married the fitness trainer and professional bull rider the following year. The couple welcomed their first daughter in December 2019 and their second in March 2021. Diddy was, who was estimated last year by Forbes to have a net worth of $1 billion, played an instrumental role in the careers of hip-hop superstars such as Notorious B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, and Usher, in addition to having a multi-platinum rapping career of his own. The Data 7 has never married, but was in an on and off again with the late Kim Porter between 1994 and 2007, when he started his romance with Cassie. The day the lawsuit was filed, Diddy's lawyer Ben Brafman told the New York Times Mr. Combs denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. So we know that she got her win, okay? We don't know the amount. But, you know, unfortunately, with this day and age, a lot of people are floating around the amount that she got $100 million. I don't know what to think about it. Do I think she probably got more than the $30 million that she asked for initially in this lawsuit? Absolutely. Do I think it's $100 million? I don't know. But I'm saying it could be a high-level possibility because in the lawsuit, it's not like the lawsuit is just against Diddy. She named Diddy and all of his companies, and I want to say Epic Records. So I would come to the conclusion that naming all of those people, whatever amount she got, it didn't come out of Diddy's bank account. It came, you know, everybody listed there had to take some of that money out of their bankroll, so to speak, and, you know, pay this lawsuit that Diddy had to pay off. So, for instance, like his company, who probably has insurance on the company, Epic Records, who probably has insurance for things like this. So, all of those entities also paid in whatever amount that she got. So it's a possibility she did get the $100 million. And maybe out of that $100 million, out of Diddy personal funds, he had to pay $10 million, and then the companies paid the rest. I don't know. But what I do know, in this day and age with the internet and people always willing to run their mouth some point, some way, somehow, somebody's probably going to accidentally leak out the dollar amount that she actually got and confirm it. But listen, guys, this is a sad story. And in this case, right, it's not like she really had a win, but she did get some type of victory for all of the pain and suffering she endured while with Brother Love, P. Diddy Combs, P. Diddy, whatever, Sean Combs, whatever name you want to, you know, call him. So she has the money to continue any therapy that she needs, any healing that she needs. She has the funds to do that. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. I'm glad that she has a smile on her face and she can move into the next chapter of her life. She's 37. A lot of time to get the therapy and still live her best life with her husband, Alex Fine. And God bless him. God bless him for being a man that could come into her life and heal the heart that he didn't break. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. And listen, guys, I'll see you on the next video.